Hello friends, are you able to hear me? So if you are able to hear me, please write yes in the comment section. Sorry for the delay. So we are setting up a new studio. So therefore some things went wrong, but thanks to our technical team, so they were able to resolve the issue in time. And so I request all of you that thank you for your patience and also for waiting for long, but I can assure you that you won't be disappointed with this particular wait. Yes. So let us start the session without any further delay. Okay. So let me introduce about myself, a short introduction. So welcome Raghavendra, Survi, Dinesh, Madan, Nikki, Naman, Jayesh, Bipul, Juhi. So warm welcome to all of you. Now this session name is TSPSC AE and AE. Yes. Now this session is for the TSPSC students because TSPSC is going to be conducted in the month of January and February. But if you are attending this session, you will be benefited for any public service commission. The questions which are asked in the civil engineering domain or the mechanical engineering domain is more or less same. Okay, any PSC you are appearing for. So students who are appearing for TSPSC, for them it's beneficial. And if you are from UP, if you are from Madhya Pradesh, you are from Maharashtra, you are from Odisha, you are from Bengal, you are from Tamil Nadu, you are from Kerala, you are from Karnataka or Andhra Pradesh, your respective states also will be conducting the Public Service Commission examination in the future. So this particular video will act as a guide to you also. Okay. So thank you very much. Let us start the session. Let me introduce about myself, a short introduction about myself. My name is Satyajeet Sahu. I have done my BTech and MTech both from IIT Kharagpur. Okay. And I have been teaching for the domain of GATE, ESC and Public Service Commission examination for the last 10 years. I have taught in many of the primary institutes all across the nation. Okay. And I have also cleared many of the PSUs myself. And I teach all the civil subjects and general studies also. So some short announcements. We are going to start our 500 series. Okay, we are going to start what? This 500 series. Okay, again some technical errors, small technical errors happened. So I'll see that this is resolved. Okay, I'm waiting till the technical team is resolving it. Okay, so we will have this 500. So we'll have this most expected series coming up, okay, where we will be taking what? This most expected questions for the GATE examination. Yes. Now so we'll start the session. Just I wanted to know about the students. So how many of you are appearing for the TSPSC examination or any other examination in the upcoming times? Can write this in the comment section so that I can understand the audience. That audience is from which, where? No, I am not from Telangana, but I have taken a lot of classes in Hyderabad, so I know the students. Okay, Raghavendra is appearing. Okay, Raghavendra is appearing. Other students, please mention in the comment section who all are appearing for the examination or targeting to appear in the upcoming times. You might not be appearing the next TSPSC examination, but you might be targeting somewhere. Yes. Okay, Nikki is also attempting. Okay, Kasid is also attempting. Very good. Okay. So we are coming up with this formula memory test also. This particular test, this test will be also helpful for you. Okay, this particular test series is also helpful for you. So two series we are going to start, formula test series and this 500 most expected. Yes. Okay. Prasant is telling I am appearing. Survi is telling form filled. Okay, very good, very good. And if you are appearing from, if I am from targeting any other public service commission, for that also you can write in the comment section if you have any targets. There's like the audience. Then I'm going to start. Since we are conducting this class in the studio for the first time, so therefore we are facing little issues. So we are resolving, so please have patience. Okay. 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 So we'll start the session. Okay, by the time I should talk also, let us talk. Let us have a talk. See, any public service commission exam you are appearing will have some questions. You will have certain questions. So I'll request you that you write your questions in the comment section. Then we'll start the session. Okay, we'll start the session. Okay, first you write your questions in the comment section. We'll know that what are your questions. You write your questions in the comment section. Then I will answer that, and then we will march ahead. Okay, so you are not writing. So let us first understand the subject distribution for your TSPSC examination. Okay, so TSPSC examination is conducting two exams. Okay, first one is what? The TSPSC is conducting two examination. First one is for your AEE, the Assistant Executive Engineer. Okay, the second one is what? Second one is AE. Second one is AE, that is your Assistant Engineer. Okay, now we are appearing for the AEE. Yes, that is they are allowing only the degree holders, BTech, and then who are appearing for the AE, they are what? They are either diploma or they are BTech. So this we can say are the qualifications required for these two examinations. And if you have already filled the form, how can we manage all the examination? Okay, TSPSC AE, GATE and ACE. It's a fantastic question by Prasant. Yes, it's a very good question by the Prasant. So these questions only will be answered in this session, and therefore I have conducted a session that many students are facing this. So many students wrote me messages that, sir, please conduct a session, and therefore I have conducting the session. Okay. So yes, excellent question that how to balance. How to balance. We'll understand that, but let us first understand the subject marks distribution for your upcoming AE exam. Okay. So you can see that this is the based on the paper 2017 and 15. Okay. So you can see that in the year 2017, okay, if we see only the civil engineering, for GS we will conduct another session. For GS we will conduct another session. Today we will focus on civil engineering. Okay. The civil engineering paper will be 150 marks. It is how much marks? 150 marks. So 150 marks, okay, and 150 minutes. Okay, so we can say one question, 1 mark, and 1 minute. Yes. Now you can see that if you are preparing for this examination, it's very difficult to ignore certain subjects, right? You can see that the maximum questions are asked from where? From your fluid mechanics. Yes, the maximum questions are asked from fluid mechanics. And here I can include your OCF, open channel flow also. 2 to 3 questions were from OCF, the rest are from what? From your fluid mechanics, right? Then we can see that a lot of questions are asked from where? From your environmental engineering, and then strength of material, and then building material. We can say these are what? Heavyweight subjects. And also from irrigation. Okay, these topics are most important. Okay, these see, Dinesh, that is 300 marks. So that is GS part I am not discussing today. For GS I will be conducting another session. Okay, so today I want to focus only on civil engineering, and then some other day we will take for the GS part, because if we try to cover everything in one session, what will happen? Then we can't focus, right? We can't focus. So therefore, my intention is that today we'll focus only on civil engineering. Okay. So now you can see that, and we can say mid-range are what? Hydrology, transportation and serving. Okay. Now when I'm talking about transportation, understand there is what? Railway and airport included in it. Railway and airport included in it. Certain topics are less asked, but doesn't mean that every year they will be asking the same thing. Sir, unreserved की सीट कितनी है? वो बात का आपने फॉर्म भरा है? Have you filled the form? Have you filled the form? Because it's not a notification. Have you filled the form? This is not a notification, because notification is different. If you have filled the form, then only you have filled the form, right? So if you have filled the form, you go to the website and you can see yourself. This is a strategy video, okay? So in the strategy video, you can go to the website or download it and you can see, right? Okay, you can, or you are a graduate, na? If you are a graduate, you can open the PDF and you can see that. Here more we are discussing about what? How to approach the examination, right? So now, strength of material again, yes. Fluid mechanics again, when we compare 2015, yes. Okay. So Ranji, 95% local reservation hai. Yeah. See, 95% will, let me have a discussion with Isan also. He's asking so many questions. Let me address to him. Yes, there will be 95% reservation for local. Okay, for local. And then rest 5%, you know, other candidates can go from other states. So it's mostly what? Telangana. It's mostly Telangana. Okay. So now try to understand, this video is not only for TSPSC. Okay. Sir, 5% understand. Yeah, sir, Delhi MCQ every subject ke upar. Yeah, we are going to conduct. That's what is going to happen. So have some patience. Have some patience. I will announce everything. So first you have to need some patience, right? Okay. So now stop your questioning. Okay. So great questions. Your questions are good. So now just stop the questioning and wait. I will give you time. That time you ask the questions. Okay. Everybody satisfied? I'll give you time. That time you can ask the questions. Okay. Now you don't ask, because otherwise what will happen? The flow of the lecture will be disturbed. Yes. And again you can see that irrigation, environment, okay, building material, yes, concrete structures. Now you can see that things are very distributed manner. So you cannot ignore any subject. Yes, that we understood that we cannot ignore any subject, right? From these two distributions we understood that we cannot ignore any subjects. We have to study all the subjects. So first understanding is what? Study all subjects. Okay. So we cannot leave any subjects. Don't plan to leave any subject. Okay. Study all the subjects. Okay. Now we have to understand focus should be more where. Okay. Focus should be more. Focus should be more where you can see fluid mechanics. They are going to ask a lot of questions. Fluid mechanics including OCF. Okay. And strength of material. Okay. Strength of material and your building material. Okay. Building material. Okay. And your, we can say, your hydrology and irrigation, especially irrigation. See, here they have asked more of, you know, we can say water resource engineering, I can say, right? I can say what? Water resource engineering. Okay. So you can say more focus should be here and environment. More focus should be here, but certainly you cannot ignore other subjects, because you see there are questions asked from where? There are questions asked from transportation also. There are questions from what? Your RCC steel also. Yes. So study all the subjects. Study all the subjects, but focus more on this. Study all the subjects and focus more on this. Okay, very good. Now coming to the AE exam. Okay, coming to what? Your AE exam. As I discussed, your AEE is for what? It is eligible for what? Who are eligible? Only BTech are eligible. Diploma are not eligible for this particular examination, right? And therefore, you can see that the syllabus, it is very similar to your GATE or not? Tell me. It is very similar to GATE, right? Similar to GATE. Yes, the syllabus will be very similar to GATE. And I can say GATE 1 mark questions. So all the GATE 1 mark questions become the potential questions for your AEE exam. For your AEE exam. Okay. Also from ESE prelims. Also from ESE prelims. See, in ESE prelims now, there are two types of question, right? One question is very straightforward short numericals, right? Or short theory. And there are questions where there are a lot of, you know, statements. Which of the following statements are correct, right? Now those statement questions won't be asked so much in your AEE exam. Okay, so ESL prelims, all the straightforward questions and the straight theory questions, we can say one word answers. Yes, I can say in ESE prelims, I can say all the one word answers, one word, or I can say a single formula answers, right? A single formula answers. Like suppose depth of neutral axis, limiting depth of neutral axis, void ratio, find void ratio, find out critical hydraulic gradient, right? Find out the super elevation. They are what? Very straightforward questions, right? They are very straightforward questions. So GATE 1 mark questions and ESC single formula or one word answers. They should be your preparation for what? For all these topics. We'll understand that when we solve the previous year questions. We'll understand that when we solve the previous year questions, right? So this should be your focus. You should solve these questions. Don't solve gate 2 mark questions if you are appearing only for TSPSC. Okay, so while preparing for TSPSC, don't solve the gate 2 mark questions, only solve the gate 1 mark questions and ESC one word single formula questions. To repeat previous year question, yes, straightforward they will ask, they will just change some word, some value. Yes, they will just change some word, some value. And for that, we'll have practice sessions also, don't worry. We are having a lot of practice sessions coming up. Don't worry about that, okay? But yes, the previous year questions, the PYQs of gate and ESC. But when I'm talking about ESC, don't solve the long questions where there are no multiple statements and all. The chances from there is very less. Out of 150 questions, up 2 to 3 questions might be asked maximum. Yes. Next, as I told that the AE exam is for what? It is for the diploma holders and the BTech students are also allowed. But in the notification it is written, that the syllabus will be diploma level. Okay, syllabus will be what? Diploma level. So when the syllabus is diploma level, don't think that they will be very easy. We can say diploma level, but there will be what? There will be good level. What is Isan? I told at the end we will answer this question. Why you are after this? Total seats, okay. Total seat 5% is for other states. 95% is for candidates from Telangana state. Now you are happy? And that 5% will be considered as unreserved. Now you are happy? Okay, your question is answered, or we should say spend some more time. Okay. So now, since diploma level but good level, so again you can see that fluid mechanics again wins the show. You can see that fluid mechanics again wins the show. So do RCC, building material, environment engineering, yes, irrigation engineering, yes. And then what is additional here? You see that the contribution of strength of metal reduced a bit. Strength of metal questions will be lesser in your AE exam. But you see this is an additional topic, right? See, engineering mechanics is asked less in your AEE exams. But you see here what has happened. These two things are asked, estimation and costing. You see this is not in the AEE. Yes, you see in AEE they are not asking you estimation and costing. Okay. So estimation costing will be asked in your AE paper. You can see that good amount of questions are from estimation costing. So that means you have to prepare for that also. Okay. So now this was, subject distribution, and you can clearly say, now tell me, can we leave any subject? Now tell me, I want to ask all the students, can we leave any subject? Tell me. By seeing this weightage analysis, can we leave any subject? Can we leave any subject? Tell me. Can tell me, write in the comment section. Can we leave any subject? If this is a weightage criteria, can we leave any subject? No, we can't leave. And second thing is that, yes, this was the distribution in the previous year. Can I say that the distribution will be exactly same? Can I say that the distribution will be exactly same? Can I say like that? No, I can't say that also. Yes. So therefore, my suggestion is study. My suggestion is what? Study basics of all subjects. Study what? Basics of all subjects. First thing, okay. And second thing is what? Focus more on the subjects which I have told. Yes, subject which I have told. And for this we will be conducting sessions also. Yes. And from where to practice? That is the major question, right? From where to practice? Okay. The first thing I will tell is we will be conducting YouTube sessions. Okay, we will be conducting YouTube sessions. In past also, I have conducted lot of YouTube sessions. You might have seen for surveying, highway. Yes, I have conducted a lot of YouTube sessions for geotech, right? So a lot of YouTube sessions are already conducted, so you can attend that. Yes. Now YouTube session for exclusively for TSPSC I will conduct. Now what I'm going to do is that I'll conduct sessions for TSPSC, okay, gate 1 mark, okay, gate 1 mark questions, EAC, all the straightforward questions. So these sessions I am coming up soon, okay, this session I am coming up soon. So if you are attending this session, then you will be, and here I will not solve only previous year questions, I will bring my questions also, and what can be the some previous year questions, some questions from other public service commissions, some questions framed by me, so that your revision happens, right? So I will be conducting this series, one series I will conduct here, TSPSC, Gate 1 mark and ESC. Okay? Yeah, we will cover that. Don't worry. But your sincerity is required. Okay, coverage will be there, but your sincerity will be required. And the second thing is what? The second thing is you need to have patience. You need to have some patience. Okay. So if you develop patience, then everything will be fine. Now we are not having any course for this, but the GATE batch helps in TSPSC. So preparing for GATE, indirectly preparing for all the public service commission examination. But since time is less, only 1 month is there, 1 month and 2 months for the AE exam. Therefore, we'll be conducting this session. So stay tuned, okay? Stay tuned for this session. Like this week, I will conduct on Thursday and Friday morning, okay? Thursday, I will be conducting for strength of material, okay? And Friday, I will be conducting for your fluid mechanics. You can see that a lot of questions are asked from fluid mechanics, yes or no? So this week, I will be conducting session on your strength of material and fluid mechanics. And next week, we will conduct some other subject, yes or no? So this I am going to start this Thursday and Friday morning, 10:30 a.m. So attend this session, very important session, okay, 10:30 a.m. Thursday, Friday, it will be there for strength of material and fluid mechanics. This will be beneficial for your TSPSC, for your GATE examination, for your EAC, any exam you are giving in the upcoming times, it will benefit, okay? Drink some water. Have some water, cool down. We are conducting, so have patience. Okay. Now, next is, in our BYJU'S exam prep, we are conducting this series. You see, this is what? 500 expected question for your GATE and ESC. Yes. Now, this particular series will be done by all the teachers. Yes. So now you will be given 15 questions. This will be solved in the class. And 15 questions will be your homework along with your answers and solutions will be given to you. Okay. So if you are attending this series, so indirectly your preparation for TSPSC is done or not? Yes, it will be done. Yes. See, exclusive, objective oriented for your TSPSC, that I will conduct. But apart from that, we are going to conduct this series, yes, which will help you not only in your GATE. The students are asking, sir, how to prepare for GATE, TSPSC, ESC, everything is coming up, my head is going here and there, what to do? Yes. So therefore, we are having this combined approach for all the students. And this is starting from tomorrow, 13 December. Okay, starting from tomorrow, 13 December. Okay, Monday to Friday, every day we'll have this session. Along with that, we are going to have what? Formula memory test. Yes, we're going to have what? Formula memory test. We know that in your TSPSC examination, lot of questions are straight formulas, right? And even in GATE exam also, even in ESC also, right? So therefore, we are not going to have formula only, teacher is coming and telling the formula and you're writing down. You're not writing down, collecting the PDF. I know that, yes. So it's not like that. What we're going to do is, we are going to have what? We are going to have your formula memory test. So we will be giving you a particular formula and then 4 options will be there. and you have to answer. By that, what will happen? Your formula memory will be tested, practice will happen indirectly for the TSPSC also, GATE also, and your ESE also. And this will be every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Yes. So these things are going to start. So, okay, TSPSC job, highest paid, lowest paid, doesn't matter. It pays. That is the important thing. And it's a good job. It's a service to the nation. Yes. And service to Telangana people. Yes. Okay. So at the end, how many days to complete this series? This will continue whole month of December. Okay. This will continue the whole month of December. So please keep attending that. Along with that, you can give this free mock test. You can give this mock test. Now, Isan, I will answer you at the end of the session. Your quota is over for half an hour. After half an hour, your recharge will start. Okay. After half an hour, you'll ask that. So free mock test. It is happening on the app. So I'll request you download the app. Okay. Download the app and then you can give this free mock test also. Let us now have, previous year question discussion. Yes. So now, question practice time. So everybody is ready? Everybody is ready? I will also switch on the AC so that I am also ready. So everybody is ready with pen and paper? Come on. I want to hear. If everybody is ready, we'll have now practice session. It will be previous year questions of your this examination. Everybody is ready? Yes. Ready? Very good. Very good. So let us start. And all these questions are previous year questions of, all these questions are the previous year questions of. First we'll discuss TSPSC AE, TSPSC AEE. So this will be what? Your BTech level. Okay. And then we will have TSPSC AE. But you will see that there is little difference, but not too much difference. You'll understand that. So let us start. Okay, let us start and solve 30 questions from previous year question so that we get an idea. Okay, answer me this question. Shear center is the point through which the load should act in a member such that, please write in the comment section the answer. What's the answer? The strength of metal question, right? First question from strength of material. What is the answer? And all these are what? TSPSC previous year questions. Please answer this. What is the answer to this? No. No. Shear and bending happens, no twisting. That is the condition for what? Your shear center. Shear center is the point such that if you apply a load, no twisting. Okay? No twisting. It will just rotate, no twisting, right? How twisting will happen? Yes. Next. Based on the governing equation of theory of pure bending, which of the following is valid? Which of the following is valid? Which of the following is valid? I will just move. Please answer this. Okay. Which is the right answer? Second use is straight theory. Array. What is the answer? You are forgetting basic things. Huh? Answer is this. You're forgetting basic things. Huh? Okay. Now see, this is from traffic engineering. This is from your traffic engineering. Now see, this is a good question, right? This is a good question, gate level question. And they have asked in your TSPSC examination. They have asked in your TSPSC examination. Now what is the answer to this question? Third question, tell me. What is the answer to the third question? What is the question you see? They have given you different, schemes of phases. You see the first scheme is W, then X, then Y and Z. Which one is not recommended? Now how you tell that it is not recommended? If there are a lot of conflict points, right? When there are conflict points, okay, there are conflict points, then we tell that it is not recommended. Now what is the answer to this question? Please write in the comment section. Okay, please write in the comment section. What is the answer to this? Oh yeah, no. D. Let us see. Let us see all the options. The first one is W. In W, A and B are allowed. When A and B are allowed, is there any conflict point? No, you see A will go like this, B will go like this. So this is fine. Now D and E, you see, D will go like this, E will go like this. Fine. C and F, you see C and F, C will go like this, F will go like this. No conflict point. So W is certainly not the answer, right? W is certainly not the answer. Let us go to X. X is what? A and D, okay. You see, when we see A and D, there will be some conflict points. One conflict point is there. So wrong. Then C and F. When I see C and F, and again no conflict point, correct. E and B. E and B, okay. E and B also, there will be some conflict points. So I cross this. Understood? Next, A and D. A and D, any conflict point? No. A and D, no conflict point. So correct. C and E. C and E, you see. C and E, there is merging. Merging is fine, right? Merging is not a problem, right? This is also correct, right? Then V and F. V and F. BF amp is also what? Merging. This is also correct. Okay. There is no major conflict points. Now see, Z. Z is A and B. A and B was fine. A and B was fine. So this was correct. But E and F, you see. E and F is again conflict points. And C and D, C and D, we get a disaster, right? So you see, actually X and Z both are not recommended. Actually, X and Z both are not recommended. But whenever you get something like this, it is most dangerous, right? Because it is what? Straight, straight. This is straight, straight. So what will be the answer? Straight, straight means Z is more wrong. Understood, everyone? So answer is what? Your first option, that is Z. Now see, this is gate level question or not? Tell me. Tell me, this is gate level question or not? Please write in the comment section. Please write in the comment section, this is gate level question or not? Yes or no? This is gate level question. And therefore, it is important that you also attend the gate session. Okay, therefore conducting these gate sessions, so you are attending the gate sessions, you are benefited for Telangana service also, yes. But all the questions will not be gate level, there will be some questions which will be straightforward, and therefore separate session is also conducted. Understood, everyone? Yes. So gate level, we are conducting what? Some sessions for gate, which will help you in gate and ESC and also TSPSC. But apart from that, we need to have separate sessions also for TSPSC, because all the questions of gate won't be asked in the TSPSC. Understood or not? Yes? Okay. Now see this next question, very straightforward question. A section of shaft bending moment is given, twisting moment is given. The equivalent twisting moment. What is the equivalent twisting moment? It is root under m square plus t square, right? That is root under 8 square plus 6 square. What is the answer? 10. You see, straightforward, right? Straightforward formula. Next question is the fourth question. This is the fourth question. Let's go to the fifth question. Straightforward formula. To the fifth question. Now see, this is straight theory. Yes, the standard size of modular bricks is what? What is the standard size of modular bricks? Straightforward question from building material. Straightforward question. Tell me, what is the answer to this? C, B, 20 into 10 into 10. Next question. Now see, the earlier questions were straightforward, but again you see, we are going to solve a question which will be little good and of level of gate. Okay, level of gate. What is written? We have a hydrograph, okay, whose base is 144 mm, not mm, sorry, hour. And the peak of this hydrograph is asked. So we can find out this. How to find out this? That this area of this hydrograph. What is the area under this hydrograph? This is half the peak discharge into what? Hours is how much? 144. Yes. Into what? This is 140 per hours. So that means what? Hours will convert into seconds. So this will be in meter cube. This I will equate with what? The area of catchment, which is given how much? 596 kilometer square in meter square under per 6, and it's a unit hydrograph. Unit hydrograph means what? 1 centimeter is 1 into the power minus 2. Yes. So this is the volume of water, right? I'm equating the volume of water. I've solved many questions like this in the sessions, right? You see, this is area into what? The effective rainfall, right? Is area into what? Effective rainfall. For photograph, it is 1 centimeter. And this is the area under DRH. It is what? Area under DRH. Yes. So what's the answer to this? Find out the answer. Very straightforward. Now this is gate level, right? Again, you see certain questions asked from what? Gate level. This is gate level question. Yes. So that's what I was trying to convey to you, that in the TSPSC AEE exam, some questions will be very straightforward, straight theory, straight, some value, so straight some formula, and some will be numericals like this. Some will be numericals like this, which will be common for a gate examination, for a ES examination also, right? Let us go to the next thing. Question number 7. The shear stress in a circular pipe with a laminar flow in it. What is the right answer to this? Please write in the comment section. Write in the comment section. Fast, fast, fast. I want you to solve the question fast. Please solve fast. What's the answer to this? Yes, 7. 7. What's the answer to 7? What's the answer to 7? 7. Write down 7D or something like that. 7EC. A. Hare Baba. Subhajit Banerjee. You're not studying. You're not studying. If we see, it's shear stress. Shear stress varies how? How it varies? Linearly, na? It varies linearly, na? Maximum at the boundary and then 0 at the center. It varies parabolic how? It varies parabolic. The velocity varies parabolic, right? The velocity varies parabolic. This is the velocity. This is velocity distribution, right? And this is what? This is the shear stress distribution. So answer is what? D. Again a straightforward question. Straightforward question. Question number 8. You see, now a numerical has come from surveying. What is mid-ordinate? If you see a particular curve, yes, then this is your mid-ordinate, right? You see, this portion is your mid-ordinate, right? This portion is your mid-ordinate. Yes, and this mid-ordinate is how much? You see, this is R. This M is what? Tell me. This M is, you see, from here to here it is R, na? R minus, if this is alpha, then this is alpha by 2, right? This is alpha by 2, and this is R. So I can say R minus R cos alpha by 2. Direct formula, right? Direct formula. So if I put this, how much I am getting? Mid-ordinate. I'll get R is how much? R is given your 560. So 560, 1 minus cos alpha by 2. Cos alpha by 2, alpha is your 120. So 1 minus cos 60. How much are getting this? Getting how much? How B? How A? B baba na? Huh? Cos 60 is how much? Half na? Huh? So half, 1 minus half, then into this 560. Answer is what? 280 meter. So again you see straightforward question. Again you see straightforward question, but little calculation and little thing is involved. Now tell me what is the answer to this. Question number 9, straightforward question from environmental engineering. Straightforward question from environmental engineering. EDTA we use where? EDTA is used where? Tell me, straightforward question. Straightforward question. Fast, fast, fast. You don't know? You don't know this? EDTA. Very good, Sarfaraj. Very good. Hardness of water. Hardness of water. You see, straightforward question. Very good. Question number 10. Okay, answer this. Answer this. Question number 10. Simple formula. Straightforward formula. As a designer, what would you estimate of the flexural tensile strength of concrete whose characteristic cube strength is 25 MPa. So FCK is given how much? 25 MPa. This is what? This is your M25 concrete then. Now tell me what is the flexural tensile strength? What is the answer to this? Very good, Ishan. It is 3.5. As soon as one will answer, I will tell right answer. FCK is equal to how much? 0.7 root, this is FCR, na? Modulus of rupture, right? Because flexural tensile strength nothing but FCR. So this is equal to how much? 3.5. So again you saw that a straightforward question is asked. Yes? Now tell me, these questions are also asked in your ESA prelims also, right? Yes, the same question can be asked and get 1 mark, right? Yes, understood. Next question, question number 11. From hardness and alkalinity, tell me the right answer to this. Right answer to this. Total hardness is given, alkalinity is given. Okay, what is the carbonate and your non-carbonate hardness? All these questions are what? Your TSPSC AE exam, AEE. What is the right answer to this? What is the right answer to this question? Please solve. Karthi has answered A. Very good. You see, carbonate hardness will be how much? Equal to alkalinity here, because alkalinity is less, right? So I can say carbonate hardness will be 100. Okay, alkalinity is less than total hardness. So this non-carbonate will be what? Total hardness minus carbonate hardness. That is how much? 200. You see, again, very straightforward. Very straightforward. Question number 12. Little good question. Just answer this. Which of the following basic ingredients concrete can still be concrete if you are not including this? See, concrete has, concrete has cement, it has water, it has aggregate. But which aggregate we can leave and still call it as concrete? Tell me. Which aggregate we can leave, because you have two aggregates, right? Your coarse aggregate and fine aggregate. So which aggregate we can leave and still call it a concrete? Very basic question. Very basic question. The answer is what? Fine aggregate. You can leave fine aggregate. How can you leave water? How the hydration of cement will happen? Huh? You need water, right? So need water, yes. So you can leave. How can you leave cement? Cement is required. Yes, we can say that now in cement we have fly ash and all, but that is how much? That is not 100%, right? It can be maximum 60-70%. Yes, the answer is D. We can leave some fine aggregate. Yes, next. Okay, what's the answer to this question? Question number 13. Again, straightforward theoretical question. Again, straightforward theoretical question. Answer this question. Again, straightforward theoretical question. The term alternate depth in an open channel. Answer is what? हाँ वही ना, इसलिए तो नहीं हटाया ना cement. We didn't remove cement. What is the answer to this? 13. 13 is same specific energy for a given discharge. That is alternate depth. Okay. Now the beginning and end of hydraulic jump, that we call as which depth? That we call as which depth? Tell me. That the beginning and end of hydraulic jump, that we call as which depth? We call that as what? Which depth? Tell me. That's what, na? Even if we add fly ash, still we need cement. Okay. Yes. So tell me, at the beginning and end of hydraulic, conjugate. Yes, conjugate. Okay. And what is this alternate depth? Another name? Another name for alternate depth? Another name for alternate depth. What we call that? Another name for alternate depth. Sequent depth. Remember? Sequent depth. So such kind of questions they can ask you. See, very straightforward question. Question number 14. Tell me what's the right answer to this. Question number 14. At the right answer to this. Shear strength of concrete. Sorry, soil. I will leave the question you write out. Please tell me what is the answer to this. Shear strength of soil. Decreases with decrease in normal stress. Shear strength is what? Normal stress 10 phi. Right? 10 phi plus C. So it's directly proportional to what? The normal stress. See, it's not directly proportional to angle of internal friction because it is actually 10 phi. It is not phi only, right? Understood? So answer is C. Question number 15. Okay, question from irrigation now. Again you see very basic question, right? Very basic question. Yes. So tell me, what's the right answer to this? Okay. The core period is given, that I can take as the base period. The core depth is given, that is 17 centimeter. I will take that as 0.17 meter. The area to be irrigated is written A. So what I have to do? I have to find out duty, right? Duty will be what? 8.64 your base period by delta. And then the discharge will be how much? Discharge will be area by your duty. Yes or no? Area by duty. So find out the answer and tell me what's the right answer to this. What's the right answer? Please tell me. Find out the discharge. Okay. And remember that this base period is always what? It is in days and delta is in your always meter, and you get this in what? You get this in hectare. So area is in hectare, you this get in hectare. Actually this is hectare per cubic, right? So you'll get the answer in cubic. What's the right answer to this? Yes, I am getting 1.71. Now see, this is gate level, na? Yes or no? This is gate level question or not? This is gate level, or I can say ESC prelims straightforward, right? ESC prelims straightforward, right? Now tell me what I told at the beginning, that was correct advice or not? That was correct advice or not? Tell me. What I told in the beginning, that was correct advice or not? Tell me. I will just walk around. Now I have this whole stage, so I can walk around, no problem. Oh, I don't know stage. If I go like, okay, after this I am vanishing. Oh, I will come back. Yes. So that's what I was telling in the beginning, that you need to prepare gate level and also ESC prelims, but straightforward question. Don't go into lengthy questions. Lengthy questions are not required. Now to the next question, question number 16. Now tell me again, you see straightforward question. Please answer this question. Rolled steel beams are designed by the Indian standards in terms of what? How they are indicated. Are not designed, actually should be indicated. How indicated? Okay, how they indicated, tell me. Let's suppose I am writing, ISMB, yes, beams, ISMB. Suppose writing, 300. What is the meaning of this? Okay, this D and B option, A options are correct, same option. A and D are same option, right? Depth of the section and weight per meter. But the order is what? First we mention the depth of section and then we mention what? Then we mention the weight, na? At the rate something like 78.5 kilogram per meter cube. Yes or no? So answer is what? A. See, both A and D are, we can say, correct only, but if you see the order first what appears? The depth, right? This much mm depth, and then the weight appears. Little tricky, yes? Okay. Question number 17. Again, very straightforward question. Gross bearing capacity is given. We have to find out the net bearing capacity. Very easy. Okay, how to find out? Gross means we can say the ultimate is given. Very easy. I can say this will be equal to 460 minus gamma df. Gamma is 20 and df is 1 meter. So very easy question. What's the answer to this? 440. Yes, so you can see that all these TSPSC questions are very straightforward. But yes, okay, you have to remember the formulas. Next question. Now you see this is a very straightforward theoretical question. So you see mix of theoretical questions and this. So what's the answer to this? Specific gravity of most of the building stone lies in which range? Okay, so building metal question also is asked. So specific gravity of most of the building stone lies in which range? Add in comment section. Building stone, it will rise in which range? Specific gravity. Very straight question. No, not 2.5 to 2. No. Not even 3 to 3.3, but 3 to 3.5 is very high. Okay, it will be in the range of what? 2.5 to 3. Question number 19. Which of the following GBF profiles don't exist? Just tell me the answer. C for critical, H for horizontal, and A for adverse. Which of the following don't exist? The answer to this 19 question. C1, C2, C3, H1, H2, H3. Yes, A1, A2, A3. Which don't exist? Which one don't exist? C2 don't exist. Why? Because in critical, your normal depth is equal to critical depth, right? So there is nothing between the normal depth and critical depth. So C2 don't exist. And then what? Your H1 don't exist. Why? Because in horizontal the normal depth is an infinity, right? The normal depth is where? In infinity, right? So I can say this H1 don't exist. Yes. And then A1 don't exist. Yes. So answer is what? Your A. Understood? Understood. Next question. Now see, this good amount of concepts was required, right? Gate level 1 mark question, right? Gate level 1 mark question. ESC prelims question, right? This is that level, right? Understood. So your TSPSC AE exam will be mixture. I can't say that you only prepare gate question and ESC question. I will not say that don't prepare straightforward question. You have to mix it. You have to mix it and prepare in this way. And that will be the mode of preparation for any your state AE examination. Any state AE examination you are giving, that should be your way to prepare. Understood? Let us go to the next thing. So question number 19. Question number 20. Please answer this very easy question. Bulk unit weight is given, water content is given. Okay, find out dry density. Find out the answer. D, yes. Answer is D. Very easy. Bulk unit weight divided by what? 1 plus water content. Answer is how much? 20. Next question, 21st question. Okay, you see straight formula is asked. 21st question, straight formula is asked. Which is the right formula? Write in the comment section, which is the right formula? Yes, what is the right formula? In AE examination, they will ask you formula. Straight formula. What is the formula to find out the normal depth of score or score depth? Yes, this is the right answer. You see, this is also similar, but it is what? Q square 1.35 Q square by F to the power 1 by 3. Very good. Good students. Okay, 22nd question. Easy question from environmental engineering. Easy straightforward question from environmental engineering. Where we have anaerobic conditions, in which treatment unit we have anaerobic conditions, means what? We can say lack of oxygen. Where we have sedimentation tank or activated sludge process or a trickling filter or your sludge digestion. Where we have this anaerobic, very straightforward sludge digestion. Very straightforward sludge digestion. Yes. Okay. Okay, I think this is some printing error. It is 1 by 3, na? It is 1 by 3, na? Formula? Formula is 1 by 3, na? Just tell me. It's an empirical formula is 1 by 3, na? The score depth, I think the printing mistake is there. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. 1 by 3, na? Okay, next question. Printing mistake. So sorry for the printing mistake. 23rd question. You see, this type of questions I have solved in our irrigation classes. So please tell me what's the right answer to this. You see, you can find out NIR from your gross. How you find out NIR? Very easy. What you do? Whatever is your gross divided by what? The application efficiency and the conveyance efficiency. What's the right answer to test? Tell me. Very straightforward. Again, you see, this is ESC level question. ESC straightforward questions. ESC straightforward question. What is the answer to this? Tell me. Very straightforward. 14.9 divided by the two efficiencies, conveyance efficiency and this. This is how much? 26.6. So right answer is again this. Yes. Now try to understand this thing. I wanted to tell that all these questions are, you see, the pattern is 150 minute 150 questions. Now tell me, a student who has prepared well, he will be able to attend almost all the questions. Yes or no? Tell me. A student who has prepared well, he will be able to attend almost all the questions. Yes or no? Will there be any time problem? Will there be any time problem? Tell me in the examination. Tell me from your judgment. Will there be any time problem? I'm waiting for answers. See, in my class, you have to be active. In my class, I want you to be active. Okay, so it's not that I will only speak. There won't be time problem. Because, see, all these questions you can solve within 1 minute. Now, this question hardly will take 15 seconds. This will take 15 seconds. This will take 15 seconds. This might take some time. See, this is such a conceptual question. You might, forget. So you can spend two minutes. Yes. Okay. This might take 2 minutes. But there are some questions. Okay. There will be some question which will be straightforward. So it will balance out, right? Some questions will take 15 seconds. Some questions will take 3 minutes. It will balance out, right? So time will not be a problem. Therefore, I will not recommend any student to leave any subject. That is not recommended from my side. Don't leave any subjects, because if you have completed the basics of all the subjects, then you will be able to attempt maximum number of questions. So don't leave any subject. Okay, next. Okay, question number 24, straightforward question again. Now see, this question you can solve in 15 seconds in the examination, right? TNPSC, yeah? Okay, so we'll conduct, when the notification comes, we'll conduct for TNPSC also, don't worry. Now TSPSC is going on, so let us focus on that. So what's the answer? Tridem Excels. Tridem Excel, what is the answer? Tridem Excel, direct question. Question number 19. Arey Baba, what you were doing 19? Arey, I told na, this profile doesn't exist. Now we have to explain everything. Now I can't teach now. I cannot teach this thing na, totally now. So what you can do, you download BYJU'S exam prep app. I will tell you, okay. Download BYJU'S exam prep app, okay. In that, in OCF, go to open channel flow. I have taught this video, you can see, okay. You can go to open channel flow, learn with video lessons, okay. You can go to learn with video lessons, okay. And there I have taught different profiles. So it's a 45 minutes video. So I can't take 45 minutes now, so I have to explain the things. So please you can see that video from there, okay? I have explained that. Okay, so answer is 224, Tridem Excel, right? This is for what? Tandem. Yeah, this is for Tandem Excel. This is from what? This is for your single Excel dual wheel, right? Single Excel dual wheel. I have taken this lecture, vehicle damage factor, there I have taught these things, right? 25th question, straightforward, again formula. Again formula. Direct formula is asked. Critical depth in case of your triangular. What's the answer? It is 2q square by g. Okay. Actually this is t square, na? This t is not written properly, right? Yes. GD square actually, na? Yes. Yes. So not written properly. So answer is what? This. Understood? Now YC is equal to Q square by G. Yes. 1 by 3. This is for which one? Is it not Z, actually N square, na? N, so slope. Qn square by G N square. This slope is written as Z here. Okay. Understood? Now this is for what? This is for rectangular channel, right? This is for rectangular channel. Yes. So therefore it is important that you have to cover in details. Suppose you just studied rectangular channel, you left triangular channel. You see, they have asked only formula. Yes. 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 So therefore you should not leave, things. Because they will ask from anywhere, right? Yes. Next thing. 26th, you see, this is from your airport. So how many seats for other state? 5%. 5% seats for other states. 95% is for Telangana. 26th question. What is the airport reference temperature? ART. What is the answer to this? Very easy. Very easy. Tell me what's the answer. B. No. How B? How? Okay, you answered the previous question. What is the answer to this? What is the answer to this? You see, this is what? This is your average daily temperature. Yes, and this is the average maximum temperature. So what? It is TA plus Tm minus TA by 3. Yes, so I can say 24 plus 30 minus 24, 6. So 6 by 3, that is what? 226. Straightforward question, right? Next question, 27th question. Okay, again straightforward question from your environmental engineering, solid waste management, right? 5% of total seats. 5% total seats. Leachate is a colored liquid that comes out of where? Where you find this leachate problem? Where you find this? Yes, sanitary landfills. Sanitary landfills we get this, right? Yes, the water left over in all these solid wastes, they what? They accumulate, right? In your sanitary landfills. 28 question, again you see very straightforward. They're asking the effective rainfall. How to find out effective rainfall? The runoff is given. We can find out runoff volume. How to find out runoff volume? You see it is runoff is 1 meter cube per second. So annually it will be how much? Annually will be how much? You see it will be your 1 into 365 days, each day having 24 hours, 60 minutes, 60 seconds, right? Divided by what? This is the volume, meter cube. Divided by what? The area, 10 kilometer square, 10⁻⁶ meter square. Yes? So this I can say is meter cube and this is meter square. So I'll get the answer in meter. I'll multiply what? Your 100 you have to convert into what? Centimeter. So what's the answer now? Tell me. What is the effective rainfall here? Very easy. Effective rainfall is what? The runoff volume. It is what? The runoff volume by area. The runoff volume by what? Area. Very good. So are you enjoying this session? All of you are enjoying this session? Yes? All of you are enjoying this session? Yes? Therefore I told, have patience. Have patience, everything will be good in your life. But you need patience. Patience is the greatest virtue which the student should acquire. If you don't have patience, then what? Develop it. If you don't have patience, then do what? Develop it. If you are not able to develop it, study with me, attend my sessions and attend other sessions also in the BYJU'S exam prep GATE channel. Yes, and civil channel because you are civil engineering students. Okay. Next, 29. Again straightforward question. Again straightforward question. Primary pollutant caused by incomplete combustion of organic matter. Very easy question, right? Straightforward. What is the answer? What is the answer? No. See, combustion, this carbon monoxide, right? Carbon monoxide. Incomplete combustion, carbon monoxide. CO. Combustion, we can say sulfur dioxide, right? And how, from organic matter, sulfur will come. Okay, can come, some sulfur can also come because you can say, yes. Please explain AE reservation. Okay, you go to the app, or not you go to not the app, okay. You go to the notification, there you read what is written, okay. It is written 95%, it is written over there. 95% for local. Yes, that means what? The rest 5% will be for your other states. Yes, and it's straightforward written 95%. That means what? Of all seats, right? Yes, of all seats. Okay, so almost very less seats for other states. Okay. Okay, now coming to 30th question. Okay, now see, this is a good question. This 30th question is a good question. It is gate level question. It is gate level question. It is gate level question. Okay. Now, Mr. MRD, don't get so much of in the next TSPSC session. Okay, I will clear this doubt. Okay. So I am noting down your doubt. Okay. Doubt noted by many. So doubt noted. Doubt noted. Yes. That solve this 95% mystery. Okay. Solve 95% mystery. Okay. So I will just read it again and I'll do some research. Okay, I will hire a lawyer, okay, and read the clauses and answer you in the next TSPSC session, okay. Okay. Next class I will solve it, okay. So have patience till then, okay. Okay. Now 30, somebody is telling C. Yes, C or D, let us see. So it is written that sigma 1, P1 and P2 are the normal stresses and Q is the shear stress. So it is given that when both the principal stresses will be of same sign, Same sign, suppose that I am assuming plus. Suppose I am assuming plus, same sign. हाँ हाँ कंफर्म कर देंगे, तुमको पहले तुमको चिट्ठी लिख के कंफर्म कर देंगे, ठीक है. आई विल सेंड लेटर, ओके, लेटर टू योर एड्रेस, डोंट वरी. Have patience. Now focus on studies. Now focus on studies, okay, don't worry about those things. Okay, now see when we talk about this, both are positive, means what? Sigma 1 is positive, sigma 2 is positive. Now sigma 1 is what? Sigma x plus sigma y by 2 plus sigma x minus sigma y by 2 whole square, yes, plus tau xy square. Now see, when we take, this is positive, okay, suppose this is positive. If I want sigma 2 be positive, then what I can say? If sigma 2 is positive, this quantity should be more than this quantity, right? Then only it will be positive, right? Because this is more than, if subtracting this, and you will get a lesser value, yes. So I can say if sigma 2 is positive, what I can say? I can say that sigma x plus sigma y by 2, I can square it, whole square is equal to what? Sigma x minus sigma y by 2 whole square plus what? Tau xy whole square. Yes. Now do what? Open the bracket. When you open the bracket, what will happen? When you open the bracket, what will get? You will get here sigma x square plus sigma y square, yes, then plus 2 sigma x sigma y, and here I will get what? You will get here sigma x square plus sigma y square minus 2 sigma x sigma y. Then what I will do, when I am squaring it, I will get a 4 term here, right? I will get a 4 term here, I will get a 4 term here. So I want to take 4 common, so I will add here 4, multiply 4 here. What will happen? 4 get cancelled. Sigma x square, sigma y. I take this side, I get what? 4 sigma x sigma y is equal to tau xy whole square. 4 cancel. So if it has to be positive, this quantity should be more, na? If it has to be positive, I can say this quantity has to be more. I equated. This quantity has to be more, means what? Sigma x sigma y should be greater than tau xy. Here sigma x is given what? P1. Sigma y is given what? P2. And tau is given what? Tau xy is given what? Q. So I can say what? P1, P2 should be greater than equal to what? Q square. Understood this question? Now see, this question is a good question, right? Yes or no? Now this question is a good question. It is a good question. You cannot just solve it, by remembering some formula straightforward. Yes? It is not that difficult also. It is not that difficult that you can't solve it. But it's certainly not a question which you will just see and answer. Yes or no? There are some questions you see and answer, like you see this question, see and answer. Yes? This question, see this question, see and answer. Yes? This question, see and answer, right? So therefore, now this other 30 questions, this is the end of your AEE questions. So end of these 30 questions, we can understand that one thing. One thing you understand that there is mixture of, this time exam may be tough. We don't know. You don't know. It might be easy also. See, what is tough? Tough is an illusionary world. You have not studied, it's tough. If you have not studied, it's tough. So therefore we'll study. Yes, therefore we'll study. We will not only study straightforward things. Therefore I told, we will study straightforward things. Along with that, we'll study tricky things also. We'll study tricky conceptual things also. We'll have a combination. Yes? बस सीट कंफर्म हो जाए. अरे सीट कंफर्म होगा, तुम्हारा सीट कंफर्म नहीं होगा, आपको पढ़ना पड़ेगा. You have to study, okay? So seat confirm, not confirm, you study na, you do your preparation. Yes, you do your preparation. If it is, see, if you do your preparation well, it will help you in some other exam also, right? Yes or no? See, try to understand. I will tell you very important thing, that there are two circles. There are two circles. Okay, one circle is called the circle of concern, and one circle is called what? The circle of influence. Right? One circle is called what? The circle of concern, and one circle is circle of influence. Okay? Or I can say circle of influence is inside this. This is, you can influence this part. You can influence this part. Now, number of seats, etc. This is number of seats. Do you have any control on that? Do you have any control on the number of seats? Tell yes or no. Do you have any control on number of seats? Is there any control on number of seats? Tell me. No, it's not your control. It is not in your control, right? So don't think now. Don't worry much. This is what studying, your own studying. Study, do that. Do that. Do that properly. If you study nicely, it will help you in that examination. Suppose there are 50 seats, you will get into 50. If you don't get, by chance, suppose you don't get, you will be benefited in some other examination, right? So much of thinking, how many seats, how many seats, how many seats, what will happen? Yes, so don't, see, you should know the seats. I'm not denying that you should not know the seats, but don't overthink about it. Don't make it your worry thing. Don't worry about it, right? Okay, you just think about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, now, so straightforward questions are asked. So which questions? बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा. ओके ओके ठीक है, उस टाइम देख लेना, बता दूंगा, ठीक है, अभी टेंशन मत लो, पढ़ाई करो. नाउ सी, so from where you should practice the questions. So I will be conducting this series, okay? So Thursday and Friday. Thursday, Friday means which day? Thursday is which day? Today is Monday, na? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay? Number of posts increased, very good. 15, 16 morning, 10:30 a.m. we will solve such questions. On this I am solving strength of material, and then on Friday we'll be solving fluid mechanics. Okay, these two things for this week. Next week I will inform. Okay, next week I will inform for the subjects which I take the next week, not today. On Friday I will announce. Okay, so therefore this week these two subjects we will take. We will solve good amount of questions. Okay, and those questions will be what? Will be mixture of straightforward questions, formula questions, and what? And little good questions also. So all the type I will mix. Apart from that, as I told before also, we are conducting this 500 expected question. So if you are attending this, now tell me, you all had a short experience of the AEE previous year questions. Now tell me, if you are attending this session, top 500 question session, will you be benefited for TSPSC exam or not? Tell me. Or 704, very good, very good. You keep your preparation, everything will be fine. Tell me, if you are attending this 500 question series, you will be benefited or not? Tell me. Will you be benefited for your TSPSC examinations or not? If you are preparing, yes, you will be benefited. So must attend every day, complete it. Okay, don't just download the PDF, attend the sessions. Okay, live. Okay, attend session live. Okay, very important. Next, formula test. Tell me, it will help you or not? Formula test, it will help you or not? Formula test, it will help you or not? For this upcoming series, timings will be there in the channel. So every day you see the channel. Timings exactly might vary because teachers are very busy. They are busy in the app classes also. So timings will vary. Sometimes it will be 10, 8, 10:30, depends on the teacher availability. But certainly every Thursday, Tuesday and Saturday, these particular sessions will be conducted. Yes. So therefore attend this both the series. And how to have a thing in the morning? Okay, in the morning, just open the channel and see upcoming classes. In the morning, just open the YouTube session and see what? Just this, okay? Just see this, okay? Now, let us come back to our discussion. Yes? Come back to our discussion. Now, this we discussed what? AEE questions. AEE questions. Now, we'll go to AE questions. Now, AE questions as was discussed, ऐप पे भी तुम्हारे घर में आके कर देते हैं, घर आके दो, एड्रेस दो, घर आके कर देंगे, मतलब सब कुछ चाहिए. इधर यूट्यूब पे हो रहा है, उधर ऐप पे भी चाहिए, सब जगह चाहिए. ऐप पे भी हो रहा है, ऐप पे भी देयर आर क्लासेस ऑफ व्हाट? ऐप पे देयर क्लास ऑफ फंडामेंटल सीरीज, एंड वी हैव दिस ग्रेट रैंक बूस्टर सीरीज दैट इज आल्सो हैपनिंग. सब कुछ तुमको ऐप पे भी चाहिए, वहां पे भी चाहिए. आई एम फ्रॉम तेलंगाना. टेस्ट सीरीज कहाँ पर मिलेगा? टेस्ट सीरीज I don't have. We currently not providing test series for this TSPSC. So in future we might think of, but currently we are not. We are providing test series for GATE and ESC currently. Okay, but you attend these sessions. These sessions will act as what? Your practice sessions. I am from Telangana state, so please complete certificate limited. We will try to cover the maximum. Don't worry, Mr. BMS will try to cover as much as possible. Okay, in the channel. Now we will study what, as I told, let us have AE. How to remember formula for long time? Keep solving questions. Keep solving questions. And second thing, write down the formulas again and again. Don't just see. Okay, a few days back I gave one shorts also on this channel that we just see the formulas and we remember. Don't see, write the formulas. Okay, now and solve questions. Now AE questions, let us not waste time, let us start AE questions. Okay, AE questions will be more straightforward. What is written? A triangular section of B and H, the width is reduced to half and height is doubled. The moment of inertia is increased by, you see, triangular section, what is the, this is the I, right? So if B is halved and height is doubled, what will happen? B by 2 into 8h cube by 36. So what will happen? This will become 4bh cube by 36. It becomes what? 4 times. Straight formula, right? Straight formula for engineering mechanics. From engineering mechanics, straight formula. Now, again straight formula, second question. Now this is AE question. These are all AE question, not AEE. So the variation of bending moment when the UDL is acting in a beam is what? The variation of bending moment when the UDL is acting. What's the answer to this? UDL. Load is UDL. Yes, load is UDL. That means what? Shear force will be, see, UDL means what? Load is constant, right? Load is constant. Shear force will be linear and bending moment will be parabolic. Bending moment will be parabolic, right? Okay. So we saw that, I will, we'll continue the class, don't worry. We saw that lot of straightforward formulas are asked. Yes, and as I told, therefore we are starting this formula series. So tomorrow we are going to start, and I am starting with RCC. So 6 p.m. we will have this formula series. Okay, so I request you to attend this series. Okay, and tomorrow 6 p.m. we'll all meet then. Okay, but now some more questions are remaining. Let us solve that. Okay, so tomorrow means what? 13 December we'll have this. Okay, but after certain questions. Now answer me this question. The section modulus and plastic modulus of section are Z and P. Okay, this is what? Section modulus means what? Elastic section modulus. Okay, this is given Z, and plastic modulus is what? Your P. The shape factor is what? Very straightforward question. What is the shape factor? What is the answer to this? Tell me. Very straightforward question. It is your P by Z or Z by P or P by Z. It is your plastic section modulus by elastic section modulus. That is what? That is your P by Z. Okay, I'll just come in 1 minute. Okay, so what's the answer to this? B. Yes, P by Z. Very good. Okay. Now next question. Le Chatelier's apparatus is used for where? It is used for where? Tell me. It is used for where? Answer this question. Very straightforward question. Le Chatelier's apparatus is for what? From building material. Straightforward question. Straightforward questions. Answer this. Soundness? Yes, correct. Soundness. Next question. Low heat cement consists of lower percentage of which of the following? Low heat cement consists of lower percent of which of the following? Tell me. Low heat cement, lower percentage of which of the following? One answer is correct only here. Answer one. Yes, C3A, because C3A has highest heat of hydration. That will have a lower percentage. Good. Now this is another very straightforward question. You see what is written? You have to calculate dry density. Yes. Soil has a volume of this. This is the volume. Yes. Now it has a mass of 200. On oven drying it became what? 100 gram. So this is what? The dry weight. Okay. Then divide by what? The volume. This is 100 by 100 giving me what? 1 gram per cc. Since it is 1 gram per cc, this is 1 gram per cc. 1 gram per cc is what? Indirectly 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. आंसर ए. C3 कम होता है प्रोग्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ. ज्यादा सोच मत सोचो. स्ट्रेंथ में डिस्कशन नहीं हो रहा है. वी नॉट डिस्कसिंग स्ट्रेंथ, वी आर डिस्कसिंग व्हाट? द लोअर परसेंटेज इन लो हीट. काम खत्म. लो हीट मतलब दिस विल बी लो. ओके, डोंट थिंक सो मच. नाउ यू सी व्हाट इज गिवन. Void ratio is given, specific gravity is given, water content is given, degree of saturation S is equal to Wg by E. Again straightforward. W is how much? 1.15. Specific gravity is 2.5. This is 0.5. Okay. This is how much? I can say 5 and then I am getting 0.75. That is 75%. 75%. Right? Correct? Okay. So this is the last question for A. Last question for A. Yes. Now, your magnetic bearing is given, declination is given, true bearing is asked. Again straightforward. So true bearing is equal to magnetic bearing plus what? The declination in east. That is how much? 5 degree 30. I can say 48 degree 24 minutes plus 5 degree 30 minutes. That is what? 53 degree 54 minutes. So from all this I can conclude that you know there is need for formula practice and straightforward questions, right? There is need for formula practice and straightforward questions. So tomorrow at 6 PM we'll be starting with RCC. This will be for GATE and ESC, but it will help you in any public service examination. So I'll ask all the TSPSC candidates also to join this class. Yes, and along with that we are starting our 500 expected question series. So I request all of you to attend these two series, all the sessions. Along with that, as I told, I will be conducting separate TSPSC series also. So that also you attend. Yes, so attend all these things. It will help you like anything. Yes. So as I discussed initially that what should be your source of practice, all these YouTube lectures, and then you can solve GATE 1 mark question. You can solve what? I will tell the source finally from where to solve questions. Previous question directly are asked, so I will tell you first solve GATE 1 mark questions. All the GATE 1 mark questions are important. Then ESC straightforward questions. Straightforward. Don't go for lengthy questions. Don't go for lengthy questions. And last, your SSC JE questions. All these questions you solve. Okay. Solve them again and again. They will be repeated, and also the YouTube sessions conducted by us. Please attend them positively. And today at 10:45 we have an interesting session. Okay. So 10:45 we have an interesting session. We have all the faculties of civil and mechanical engineering departments. So we will have a meet. Yes, and there we are all going to announce about this series, and also we will have a very nice surprise thing for all of you. So there will be CE versus mechanical. So I request all the civil students to join so that you know increase our civil crowd. Yes, so all of you should attend all. Okay. Now whatever questions you have, so time is limited, so we'll end this session. Time is limited, so I'll request everyone, if you have some specific doubts, you can message to my number. I'll guide you. We have limited time now. I have to go for another class. So this is my phone number. Okay. So if you have any specific queries, you can message to my number. So thank you very much. This is the end of the session. For other queries, stay connected, message to my number, and attend all the series which I have told. Thank you very much. Bye.